Jeez, man.
Good evening.
That's what's happening out there between Waukesha and Muskego right now. It's alive.
Again, so we have a tornado warning that has been issued.
And then we do have a tornado warning down here in Oklahoma we should check in on. This is getting closer to Bartlesville.
For the following hours.
So you guys need to be taking shelter in Bartlesville now. We do have a storm chaser on this. They're taking a quick break at the Casey's down there, but we'll get right back on that. But Bartlesville, take shelter. The sirens are probably going off out there. Sirens are probably already going off. Rockford, Illinois, your storm's about over. Your storm's about over in Rockford. Now we're concerned about your friends a little bit farther to the south there near Sycamore, DeKalb, and Ogle counties. They're under a tornado warning for 36 more minutes. And then, of course, we're very concerned about our observed tornado warning here in Fulton County. This area of rotation here is producing a tornado near Cuba. It's going to go up towards Canton and then go right up towards Peoria, Illinois. Peoria, you guys need to start getting ready now.
Just to the south of the airport, there's going to be one that's still rotation, but up in the clouds still.
Speaking of Peoria, we do have cameras. Oh, wow. This is a live look at the storm approaching the Trevoli and Peoria, Illinois area. Wow. That's massive. Look at that monster of a storm coming up into Peoria. How many people are watching right now in Peoria? Are you where are you watching from in chat? If you know anybody in Peoria, maybe let them know that they've got a pretty big storm heading their way. I'm actually pretty concerned about this one. All right, let's go. We're going to keep looking at this, obviously, but let's go real quick down to Jefferson City because our storm's getting close to you guys as well. This is, yeah, there's your rotation. We've gone up with our tornado confidence here. We're at 64% on that tornado signature. And the reason we've gone up is because we've got a significant area of rotation approaching Jefferson City right now.
Tornado warning
this is pretty concerning. We do have some cameras in Jefferson City, but it seems like only one of them's working. And it's pointing at the traffic. For some reason, this traffic camera is pointing at the traffic. I do see one concerning thing. There's a lot of traffic. Okay, there's people out here driving around as if there wasn't a tornado warning barreling down on them right now. Don't want to scare anybody, but I'm actually, pretty concerned by that velocity signature here near Russellville. That's going to go over Russellville, then hit Lowman, and then it's going to hit St. Martin's and Cole Junction.
Hey, Ryan. I am looking at this area just to the north of North Cape, Wisconsin. It is literally right next to the terminal radar, so I am looking at this tornado coming together 51 feet off the ground, above the ground. That is definitely the most concerning part of this Wisconsin tornado warning right now. Actively developing likely tornado east of Wind Lake, Wisconsin. Perhaps strong. I think it's about to take out the terminal radar. Actually, it's literally right next to it. So we might lose that terminal radar, but that's definitely looking like a much stronger signature here. It's going to generally go off to the Caledonia and Oak Creek areas in Wisconsin, to the south of Milwaukee. I think we just got a tornado warning that fills that part in there. So our most concerning spot right there is just north of North Cape and west of Caledonia, so that we have to watch that closely. Perhaps go into the mesoscale for that, as I'm almost 100% sure that's a tornado that's happening right now.
All right, thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. South Milwaukee, there's 300,000 people under a tornado warning here. Franklin, Cuday, South Milwaukee, south of Muskego. There's your rotation coming into the Muskego Lake area. It's going towards Hales Corners, Greendale, Oak Creek. And once again, Cuday, I'm not sure exactly how you say that, but you know what I'm talking about. That's the main important part. There is your rotation. We're going to continue to track that over into Franklin. And again, a tornado is likely coming together right now, right here. So we are going to make sure everybody gets into their safe spots in Hales Corners and Franklin. I got a lot of viewers out here. I see you. I see you checking in on the WeatherWise app. This is a very dangerous situation for you. But we're not going to, be scared. We're rather going to be prepared. And we're going to get into that safe spot, and we're going to be just fine. We're looking to areas west of Franklin here near the Fremont Dermatology area. If you know where that is, a little bit farther towards Highway 60 or Highway 0 near Sand Hill Park. That's around where that tornado might be right now.
So Funnel Cloud is
take shelter out here. I got viewers tuning in, asking questions here on the WeatherWise app. I'm ready for the storm. I love this weather minus the damage. I get it. I'm a weather nerd too. I love it as well, but it's definitely not. It's not great whenever we've got damage and stuff. Oh my gosh! Somebody literally on top of that velocity couplet said it's here, in all caps. Literally just now they sent that. So hopefully you're all right. Hopefully you're in the basement. We'll let you know when it's time to come out. Unfortunately, this is going to be a loud, damaging storm as it comes through. And that's going to come up towards Franklin next and then go over towards South Milwaukee, okay? I've got 48 people checking in from in the WeatherWise app right now in there. Just in case you don't know if you're in or out of this warning, if you've got y'all mode turned on, I'm going to help you out, okay? I'm going to hit this button. Now, if you heard that song twice, if you heard it come through your WeatherWise app as well as through my stream, you are in that warning, okay? I have the ability to trigger audio alerts on your phone if you're checked in there. So just take shelter. We're not trying to scare anybody, but it does look like a pretty scary storm coming into the greater Milwaukee area right now, especially near Muskego over there towards Franklin. I want to check out this traffic camera. This is a traffic camera near where the tornado might be. Obviously, we can't see anything other than just it's plumb wild out there. Okay, it's plumb wild, and it's going to get even more wild as time goes on. Let's go ahead and go down here and back to DeKalb and Ogle counties. We still have a tornado warning in effect for these areas in Illinois. The rotation is approaching the Sycamore area and the Genoa area in Kingston and Kirkland. You guys need to be taking shelter. We do have a storm chaser on this. Brad Arnold is smack dab in the middle of this. This is what it looks like right now. This is the storm going into DeKalb County. DeKalb County. Cudahy? Is it Cudahy or Cudahy? Why couldn't you guys named it Caddy or something? Something normal.
Has been issued.
Oh my gosh, did we just see a line of overpass ogres again? Bridge bozos? What are we doing wrong, son? We've got 100. We've had over 100,000 viewers all day. The message should have propagated by now. I feel like it's a lost cause at this point.
So hard to find.
What are we doing, son? All right, let's go back down here to Missouri, Jefferson City. You are under a tornado warning. We are still concerned about our rotation here. We went up again on our tornado signature, 69%. That's down here south of Centertown, moving right up into the Jefferson City area between Hartsburg and Jefferson City. You've got to take shelter.
You need to take your
take shelter now in Jefferson City. I know you guys are looking for updates. There's not a lot else I can say other than keep sheltering.
A new tornado.
We'll let you know when this storm is over. Additionally, we just got the tornado warning for the southwest side of Peoria, Illinois. Here we go. Peoria, you guys are now, you've got to go ahead to take shelter.
New information.
This is a dangerous
tornado
storm.
warning
You got to
has been
take shelter
upgraded.
out here in Canton, Trivoli, and Pekin. Tornado warning now for Fulton, Peoria, and Tazewell counties. This is coming in fast. This is what it looks like right now. And it's just an absolute monster of a storm coming up into the Peoria and Trivoli area right now. Let's go back to Wisconsin because this tornado warning has been upgraded to confirmed. A confirmed tornado is on the ground out here, and that's going to continue to go off to the north and east, up there towards Union Church, Raymond, and Oakwood. You guys are under a confirmed tornado warning. This is a radar confirmed now. Unreal what's going on here. And they might actually need to issue a new warning for this because it looks to me like the rotation is going to exceed the warning polygon. That's going to go up there towards Oakwood and Oak Creek. You guys are not under this confirmed warning. I don't know if they upgraded this one or not. No, this is, if I was the Weather Service, which I'm not, obviously, but we'll see what they do, I would do a new polygon right here for this area of rotation going up towards the Oakwood Golf Course. Oakwood, Oak Creek, South Milwaukee. It's coming right towards you. Dangerous stuff. I doubt we can see anything, but this tornado literally might cross the road right here. Right here. If the tornado stays on the ground, it's going to cross the road right here in front of this traffic camera. And we got people driving around like there ain't nothing going on. If you know somebody out here, call them and let them know what's up. You might save somebody's life.
New information.
This is what it looks
This
like in
tornado
Milwaukee. You can see
warning
the
has been
lightning out
upgraded.
there. The real, damaging tornado stuff is happening to the south.
New information.
Okay, they
This
did
tornado
upgrade this. They
warning
upgraded
has
the
been
northern
upgraded.
one now to be a confirmed tornado warning. We got a tornado on the ground in Milwaukee and Waukesha
A new
counties.
tornado
This
warning
is
has
down
been
here
issued.
south of Franklin. Big time tornado happening now. Big time tornado happening now east of Union Church, coming up over the Root River Parkway, going into the Oakwood Golf Course. Tornado might hit this literal traffic camera right here. So once again, the tornado is on the ground. You can't see it. It's wrapped in rain. It's going over the Root River Parkway. It's going right towards Oak Creek. Somebody out here in the path said, we are in the bathroom taking cover. Just stay there. If you've got nearby some blankets or something to help protect your head, that's not out of the question. That wouldn't be too much. I would definitely encourage that to help protect your head from flying debris. Additionally, up here towards South Milwaukee, somebody said, I'm in the basement. Somebody in Oak Creek says, sirens, oh boy, geez, don't be scared. Just get underground if you can. If you can't, you got to get into that lowest, most interior room of the sturdy shelter. Big time tornado coming in. Let's go check in on some of these other new tornado warnings. Waukegan is now under a tornado warning. That's Lake County in Illinois. You got to take shelter immediately. Your rotations to the west is coming in right now. Let's hear from Andy.
Hey, Ryan. Yeah, I just wanted to say behind that tornado in the southern Milwaukee area is a microburst, literally right over the terminal radar. I can see 80-mile-per-hour winds just coming out of the on the east side of that terminal. It just went through a microburst there, so maybe even stronger gusts are not being sampled in between the minute-long scans. We could be seeing 90-mile-per-hour gusts right there to the north of North Cape and west of Caledonia behind this tornado where it's traveling. So I think we just saw some really, really powerful damaging winds, and that's possible right in the core of that heaviest rain behind when this tornado would happen, essentially in these areas that are experiencing it. So possible destructive level winds are occurring within these storms as well as they move through the Racine to Milwaukee corridor.
Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. We did lose a huge corridor of traffic cameras. The traffic camera I said was going to get hit is no longer visible. You can't see it. So the power's out there. Something took it out. It was probably the tornado. And yeah, dude, super huge, big time damaging wind threat up here, and even near Muskegon as well, or Muskego. Look at that. Just a massive damaging storm coming through the greater Milwaukee area right now. Remember, we've got the tornado on the ground down here, and we've got a big-time microburst.
Tornado warning that has been
So New Berlin, you guys need to be getting ready. How are we doing? You're not doing good. You got to take shelter.
A new tornado
And my goodness,
warning
guys, how
has
many
been issued.
tornado warnings? We're back up to 15. 15 tornado warnings at the current moment. One of those is down here in Oklahoma, Bartlesville. Bartlesville in Osage and Washington counties. You guys are under a tornado warning now. You got to take shelter. You're in this one. Dewey, Bartlesville, everybody needs to get indoors, take shelter underground if you can. Let's go back up to Illinois. LaSalle and Lee counties. You guys are under a tornado warning for 36 more minutes. And then Marshall and Peoria and Stark counties to the north of the town of Peoria are under a tornado warning as well, as we got a new tornado warning for Kickapoo, Chillicothe, and Lakin. My goodness. By the way, the tornado warning is still in effect for the southwest side of Peoria. The rotation is still pretty bad over here, and we're encouraging everyone to take shelter. Once again, this is a very dangerous storm coming into Peoria right now. And this is what it looks like from a little bit of a distance. I don't think we can see any features or anything, but you can see that there's Peoria, and you'll see some lightning here as the storm continues to move in. The biggest threat with a lot of this is going to be the damaging winds, but the tornado threat exists as well, especially whenever you get these little hooks that pop up out in front of the main storm. So you got, you know, big time damaging winds coming into Peterville right now, but you got a tornado on the front side near Poplar City. That's come over towards Easton and then Tehran next after that. Downstream, again, these are coming towards Peoria, Bloomington, and Lincoln. You guys all need to be watching out. We've got a large blanket, considerable damage threat, severe thunderstorm warning that does include Peoria, but at some point you guys might end up under a tornado warning as well, so keep that in mind.
All right, so they updated this
Wow. Okay, tornado warning is also in effect out here near Ottawa as well. One of the newer tornado warnings is for LaSalle and Lee counties. It doesn't necessarily include Ottawa, but it does include Peru, where we got a lot of people checking in. Somebody says it's suspiciously calm right now in LaSalle. It's about to get a lot windier. It's about to get a lot windier. Wow, let's go back up here to Milwaukee. Tornado warning continues on the south side. And we've just got an incredibly dangerous storm coming through right now. I think we still don't have power on the, you know, the cameras where I think the tornado is. But we do have power on this one. So our camera operator is maybe going to be able to move the camera around and help us see what's going on here. This is a live look at Drexel Avenue at Oak Creek. Watching the storm come in. This is a powerful storm with 70-mile-per-hour winds and an embedded tornado coming into this area right now.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
By the way, Jefferson City, Missouri, you're still under a tornado warning. Jefferson City, Missouri, you're still under a tornado warning. We've got a lot going on right now. I know it's we've been jumping around a bunch, but your rotation is coming through the northwest side of town right now. There's no official report of a tornado down. We don't have a confirmed tornado, but what we do have is a very dangerous looking signature on radar, okay? And we're not playing around with this one. We're going to get to shelter, and we're going to stay there for 18 more minutes, okay? And we're going to stay there for 18 more minutes. I'll come check back in on you whenever I've got new information, but right now I don't have anything. I do have another camera working, but we can't see anything from this point of view. Back up here in Illinois, we got another new tornado warning for Mason and Tazewell counties. Mason and Tazewell counties are now under a tornado warning here in Illinois. That you guys need to take shelter between Pekin and Delavan. Also up here in Lakin and Chillicothe counties, or Marshall, Peoria, and Stark counties, you guys are under a tornado warning as well. I got a lot of people tuning in from Peoria that your storm's getting close. Your storm's getting close. In fact, it'll be in Peoria in probably 30 minutes. The rotating part of the storm will be in Peoria in 30 minutes. It'll be in Canton in 6. It'll be in Bellevue in 29, Bartonville in 30, and West Peoria in 33, and then downtown Peoria in 35. Wow. Coming back up here to Wisconsin. Once again, confirmed tornado on the ground here near Franklin. Somebody said we're in the basement. Somebody else says we're in our shelter. That's where you need to be as our storm comes through. Big time damaging wind threat on top of an embedded tornado threat coming through right now. This is just unreal what's happening across these states right now. We're in the middle of a tornado outbreak.
So we have another super severe thunderstorm warning.
We've lost a lot of the cameras that I was hoping that we'd be able to watch, but let's just assume a tornado hit them and make sure we're in our safe spots in Oakwood and South Milwaukee.
Stillwater, Perry, Morrison, Linnell, Marshall, and Douglas. So if you're in those,
We do have a severe thunderstorm warning now for Columbia, Missouri.
and if you're not,
The top of the storm that's producing the tornado to the west of Jefferson City right now is about to hit Columbia. And that's going to bring about some damaging winds and large hail. So Columbia, you guys need to be getting indoors and away from windows. You're not under a tornado warning, but you are under a dangerous severe thunderstorm warning. Biggest part of our rotation is once again just to the north and west of Jefferson City in Missouri, moving over Scott up towards New Bloomfield, okay?
so out of tornado warning,
Unreal.
we don't know what's happening.
Also, big time shout out to Grim Reaper 41. Did you guys see that?
No sign
The unreal support there with the maxed out super chat. Everybody say shout out to Grim Reaper 41. That's uncalled for. You didn't have to do that, but of course, we greatly appreciate it.
The good news is there's no.
This is what it looks like as the storm comes into Milwaukee. It's just now starting in this one spot.
So that is still showing a confirmed tornado.
The winds are going to pick up significantly.
So we have 3 confirmed tornadoes, but not in Oklahoma.
We currently have 14 tornado warnings and 21 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Also, we just we got an upgrade on this tornado warning down here for Mason County. So Mason County, Illinois, this is a confirmed tornado warning now. Weather Spotters actually confirmed a tornado on this near Easton. So that's coming up towards Allen and Delavan. I'm surprised we don't have a tornado warning in Allen or San Jose in Illinois. You guys need to be taking shelter anyways. Don't wait on the warning. Don't wait on it. Just go ahead and take shelter. Additionally, we've got a concerning area of rotation down here south and east of Banner. This is what's coming up towards Pekin. Okay, very concerning signature on this as it goes up towards Pekin. I'm sorry. You guys need to be in your safe spot over here just as quickly as you can get there. Somebody says, no, you're not. You're good. You're not cooked. You just need to be in your safe spot. Wow, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tornadoes all like around Peoria right now. Downtown Peoria is still not inside of a tornado warning, but you're about to be. Don't get your hopes up. It's coming. This is what it looks like in Trevoli right now, just darkness. With that big storm coming through. There's the lightning. Yeah, you've got to watch this area of rotation right here near Banner Marsh as it comes up into Pekin. I don't like the look of that at all. And then again, a confirmed tornado down here in Mason County. This is just nuts. Absolutely nuts, y'all. I'm going to go try to reach... I'm going to try to talk about some of these severe thunderstorm warnings too. DeKalb, LaSalle, and Lee counties. You guys are all under a tornado possible considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning now. Big line of storms coming out of Princeton going towards Ottawa, Streeter, and DeKalb. Take shelter indoors and away from windows. Whew. We've been on the air now for 7 hours and it's been nonstop. This has been a prolific severe weather outbreak, guys.
A new tornado warning.
And there's another new tornado warning for Boone County, Missouri. So Jefferson City, You guys are technically
So
under
now,
a brand new
again, you
tornado
are now
warning.
under
And
a
my goodness,
tornado
Jefferson
warning.
City, you really
So
got to
you
watch
need to
out. So
be
you
in
kind of
your,
lucked out with this first area of
safe spot
rotation.
right
It
now.
went just to the north and west of
Right
town.
now.
Hartsburg, Oldham, they
So
might have
the-
taken some damage here from this
tornado
tornado.
is
Now
just
that's going
moving
up
a
towards
little bit,
Carrington, Fulton,
south of
okay?
him,
Carrington and Fulton.
between
I got people
Columbia
watching
and
up here.
Jefferson,
They're already in their safe spot. That's smart.
city,
You're
so-
now officially under a tornado warning.
And we still
But
have
don't
this
let your
tornado
guard down
warning
in
that's going on
downtown
in
Jefferson
Columbus
City, because look
and-
behind you.
and
Look behind you.
Washington
Here
County.
comes
So
this
right
big
now,
giant
you
wall
are-
of wind
Oklahoma is
and
now,
some more bookend rotation back here near
now
Russellville.
under a tornado
So
warning
there's
at
your
this
strongest
time.
storm is
So
still yet to come
you
into
need to be,
Jefferson City, and there's a real tornado
in
threat on the
your,
backside of that. You're going to get
safe
smacked
spot
by hail
right
and wind
now.
here in
So
a
this
couple
is-
minutes, and then
so
things will
you
calm
are
down for a second, and
now,
you have like the
included
threat for a
as-
tornado on the backside.
So
You've heard us talk about this
you are
before.
in the
Imagine
red,
putting your hand on the surface of
having
some
a
water and then kind of
tornado.
pushing it forward. You
So
ever
we
done this
also
in a
have these
pool or in a
cells
bathtub or something?
down
Right on the
here.
top of your fingers, you'll notice a little
So, and then we
little
still have
little
this
whirl
cell right here that's
happen.
moving,
That's what's
so
happening here on
it's just moving
the
about
hand
50%
essentially is
now moved it
is
over
right here. Okay, that's
So
what's pushing the
let's
water
look at that
forward, and then
cell.
the little whirl is
Is
happening
now
behind it
in,
back here,
increased
and that's where a
to
tornado could
78%.
happen
So there may be a
with
confirmed,
this area of
tornado
circulation near
warning
Porticelli
any
and
moment.
Russellville
So,
coming up into the Jefferson
because
City
that
area.
is that funnel
So
cloud
take
right
shelter
there. We don't
now.
know if there's any more funnel clouds that are reported. So I have the storm report going. So there's this cell right here.
Yeah, Boone
Let's
County, you
look at
guys are
that
still under
cell.
that tornado warning there. So
If
I'm
we
going to go
can. So let's look at
look and
the-
see
yeah, here
where
we
this is going next.
So
this is
the
going up towards
cell.
Montgomery
Look at this
City,
cell. This
and it'll
is
be
all
there in
the
about an
cell
hour,
what's
but it'll
going
be in
on
Fulton in
with,
31 minutes.
Possible large hail.
Let's go back up
And,
here into Illinois. There's a tornado warning up here for DeKalb
It's a very
County for
strong
10 more minutes.
cell.
We might see a new
Very,
tornado
very
warning issued here soon for
detailed, has a lot of
Hampshire
hail.
and Coral, because
So
this is
there
going to
is-
continue to move off to the north and east and look like it could produce a tornado. It's
So you're
actually still got a
looking at maybe-
71% tornado
has
ID
been
signature
issued.
on it. So we're pretty concerned about
That's
that.
showing a funnel cloud. Let's
Additionally,
look at this
it's
one right here.
official.
Let's look at
We
this
now
cell
have
right
a
here.
tornado warning for
This
Peoria,
cell
Illinois.
It's not even anything
Peoria,
near,
Illinois is now under a tornado
not
warning. I'm going to ring the
anything
bell.
that's really severe.
If you just heard that sound come through your
So, just
WeatherWise
maybe
app and you've
small
got y'all mode turned on and you're
hail,
checked
so
in and
that,
all
yeah,
that good
you are-
stuff, you heard
so
it the second
if you're in
time. That
that
means you're now in that tornado
area,
warning. And a lot of
maybe
you heard
in
that
your
sound because
SC
I
spot.
see
You
all
also
of your
have
dots here.
considerable
I see all of your dots
severe
on my map.
thunderstorm warning
It's time
and
for
a
you to take
tornado
shelter.
warning
We have
as
a
well.
wall of damaging wind moving in, and we have multiple areas where tornadoes could happen. Right here's one. Right here's another one. Right here's
So
another
please
one.
be
Right
in
here's
your,
another
safe
one.
spot.
Right here's
Now,
another one. Right
it may
here's
be
another
a,
one. There's seriously
it
a
may
bunch
be
of
a
tornadoes that
tornado
could be
warning
happening
coming, or
inside of
high
this
winds
wall of
damage like I
overall
was,
damaging winds. So you're going to have 60 to 70 mile per hour
telling
winds
you.
coming in, and then
So
all kinds of
there's
little
really
areas
no
of
telling
focused spin
what is,
inside of that.
going
It's not
on.
one big
Matter of
tornado
fact,
like
I
we
can
normally
look
have with a
it up on
supercell.
the-
It's a wall of water and
on
wind
this,
with a lot of
map.
areas of spin built
So
in.
let me see what it's doing over there. So let me go. Let me zoom in, and let's.
So
go
you guys need to be getting to shelter right now.
Columbia.
Somebody said I'm in my shelter
As soon
now.
as I pull up Columbia,
Somebody said I'm in the club.
show you
I joined the club.
right
I'm in the basement.
now.
I don't think I'm in Peoria anymore, Toto. Keep the spirits high. Don't be
A new
scared. Be
tornado
prepared.
warning has been issued.
We do have a new confirmed tornado warning now for Tazewell County, or Tazewell,
All right, so
however you
let
say
me
it.
look at that.
And Logan, McLean, and Mason counties as well. Delavan is now under a
see
tornado
what
warning
it's really,
all the way over there to just about to Bloomington. So this doesn't make it into Bloomington yet, but it almost does. You've got rotation right here. That's coming up with a confirmed tornado. Weather spotters are still confirming a tornado on the ground right now, coming up towards Allen, San Jose, and Boynton. Let's go back up to Milwaukee. I haven't forgot about you in Milwaukee. There's just a lot going on. The rotation is now directly over South Milwaukee.
right now
Okay,
you are
South
under a
Milwaukee, you
tornado
guys are getting
warning,
hit now.
and
Everybody needs to stay sheltered for at least 20 more minutes. Okay, we've got a heavy downpour out here at Oak Creek. And some people are saying, thanks for watching out for us. Our wind's going to hit here. Just stay sheltered.
Right there.
There's nothing to be scared of up here in Milwaukee.
hopefully
The
it won't
worst
be
part of the rotation,
bad.
which was down here where we did have a
because
tornado
you're
on the
pretty
ground,
much-
has let up. it could come back
there's that
together
city-
before it goes out
so
over
there's
the
that rotation
the lake. So we
right
don't
there.
want
So
to let
let
our
me pull
guard
up the
down. We want
velocity,
to stay sheltered, but for the next
city
22 minutes, stay in your safe spot.
image.
But for the most
'Cause
part,
there's
things are
that
looking
tornado
better.
right there.
They're not looking so great though for Racine. Okay, the town of
Yeah,
Racine, we
there's
got a
that
big time
signature right
area
there. That is
of
that
damaging winds
tornado.
coming in right now.
That is right there. So you're kind of okay.
It just came through
You're,
Strudevant,
like, out of it.
and
Only
they're coming
thing
into
you're-
Racine
you
next.
should worry about is the
Rain and wind are
maybe
picking
high
up.
winds or
Basement
very
gang
destructive,
activated.
because you're
Here
now
comes the
under a
wind.
considerable severe thunderstorm warning at this
All right.
time.
So
if
you
you
guys
have
stay sheltered, okay?
friends
That's about to
friends
come,
in
you
that
know, through
area, you
Racine
need
and then
to
go out over the lake, and we won't
need
have to
to
worry
get
about
in
it.
their- in
But
their,
we still do have a tornado
shelters,
warning down
because
here
this
for
is
Lake County in
a
Illinois.
level 2 severe
All right,
thunderstorm
Round Lake
warning.
Beach, Gurney,
So
Waukegan,
please keep
Wadsworth,
that in
Zion. You
mind.
guys are
Earlier,
all
this
under
was
this
the
tornado warning.
This storm
So you guys need to
had
be
a
taking shelter
history
as well.
because that storm was like
I see we got a lot of basement
way
gang
over
tuning in.
there,
Do we got any
which
tub
was-
club?
It was called destructive severe thunderstorm warning that happened a
Holy
couple
smokes,
hours ago.
y'all.
So keep that in mind as well if you're watching this. So
New
This tornado
information.
warning just got
This
upgraded
tornado
here to
warning
observed.
has
There's an
been
observed
upgraded.
tornado on the ground here coming up towards Tremont. Look at that debris signature right here near South Pekin. Tornado near the municipal airport, the C-15 municipal airport. Tornado on the ground.
Considerable and extremely
now.
dangerous situation.
Radar
So
confirmed tornado.
mindful, so
That's right here coming up into
So
South
this
Pekin
is,
right now. Tremont,
really,
you're next in line. Mackinac and Morton.
you just need to be mindful of. It's not worth getting hurt or injured.
Unreal.
So I'm hoping.
What's going on
nothing
right now?
happens.
Tornado is actually on the ground. We've got a viewer right here saying thanks for the coverage. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you're in your basement. That rotation is literally coming right up in your direction.
Impact.
Same thing for you guys up here in Morton. Can we ban Am I Cooked? No, some people like. I actually like
So
the
still
goofiness that you guys
rotation.
do in
The
the
goodness is
check-ins.
weakening,
It's very
so
serious, I know,
yes.
but like,
Not
I mean,
showing
come on,
any,
it's
rotations
nice
at
to
this time, so that's
inject some
a side rate, but still
positivity or some.
a chance of producing
I don't know.
storms
It doesn't all
at
have to
this
be doom and
time.
gloom.
So, and then this warning gets ready to be
Go ahead,
expired in
Brad.
5 minutes. So got another 5 minutes to go. Good news is that this storm is now has weakening, so that's really good news.
Levity,
So
yeah.
this storm is not going to be much of a problem right now.
Unfortunately,
at
I'm
this
going to
time,
have
so
to
that's
end
really
my
good news.
stream.
So,
I've already ended it right now. Having a little bit of an electrical issue. It probably stems from the hail that I lost,
So
or
right now
the
you still
headlight
are
that got busted
under
in by the hail
like a
earlier this
severe
afternoon. So
thunderstorm in a
it's worked its way somehow up into my
tornado
windshield
warning,
wipers, where
at
my windshield
this,
won't,
moment. So
won't
there's
really
that,
go now. So
tornado
gonna have to work on that.
warning,
Generally,
and
it's going to
then
take. We don't have windshield wipers. So.
that
I'm
Velocity
going to go ahead and end the stream,
is
and
letting out,
yeah,
so
we'll
that's
see you out
really
here
good
next time.
news.
Goodbye.
All
At this
right,
time.
thank
So
you,
I am
Brad.
just to let
Brad
you on
chased
know.
so hard today. Holy smokes! What in the world was that? You see that? Whoa! Anyways, Brad chased so hard today, his car quit working. So huge shout out to Brad Arnold. He helped us see that tornado today. That was Brad Arnold that showed us the Dominator getting hit by a tornado. So go follow Brad and, let him know that we appreciate him for totaling his car out there pretty much. But he'll be back on the road before you know it. I've turned on this PALS weather cam because you can see the storm coming into Peoria, and a couple people have reported maybe seeing some power flashes down in here. So watch for green or blue flashes on the horizon. Not that stuff that happens up in the sky. That's lightning. That's normal lightning. Power flashes are when power poles or transformers or stuff blow up due to damaging winds. Also, this tornado warning over here in Wisconsin, just to the south of Racine. This is a confirmed tornado warning. Okay, so there is a tornado on the ground. We got to stay sheltered in Racine for the next 20 minutes at least. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, likely a tornado ongoing that's unwarned here near Greenview, Illinois, headed due east towards Middletown. There is no tornado warning with that part of the line to the south of all these, but I've got it. Y'all watched. just in case. We'll probably get that warning for that circulation there. So just a heads up into central Logan County, including Lincoln and National Weather Service Lincoln. If you guys aren't looking at that for some reason, you got your hands full right now with those stronger tornadoes just to the north that are headed right toward me, of course. But yeah, definitely a look down there as well. That is another circulation we should be watching and warning.
Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. Tornado right here. There is no warning. There is no warning. Nobody's talking about this. The only way the people in Lincoln might know about this before the warning comes through, which might be several minutes from now, is if you tell them. Okay, we are, a force multiplier of these early alerts that Andy gives out. If you help us spread the word. Okay, so tell people about our stream, or don't. You take all the credit. You just text your family members in Lincoln right now and be like, hey, I'm watching this. Here's what's happening. Okay. A lot of you guys, if you're watching this right now, you probably play that role in your family anyways. People ask you about the weather, right? I know. I'm that guy in my family, believe it or not. So, take on that role. All this information you're hearing from us, pass it on. And we might really be able to help some people out and by giving them some early heads up, some early warnings here. The sirens are probably not going off in Lincoln, but there is very, very likely a tornado happening over here west of Hubley in Middletown. I don't know if it'll make it all the way to Lincoln, but if it does, we need to let those people know. There is also a tornado happening right now near San Jose, okay? And this is coming up towards Armington Road, Boynton, Delavan, Minier, and McLean. You guys all need to be taking shelter, and that one is coming right up towards Bloomington, which is where meteorologist Andy Hill is. So when this gets closer to Bloomington, he's under a tornado warning. He's going to have to go take shelter, just like you will if you also live in Bloomington. New tornado warning out here for Lake County. This is going to go on for 31 more minutes. Take shelter out there in Round Lake Beach, Wadsworth, Gurney, and Waukegan. Your rotation here is south and west of Linderhurst, moving towards Grandwood Park and the Sedge Meadow Forest Preserve. Somebody out here says, are we all good? No, you're not good. Take shelter. I'll let you know when you're good. You're not bad, but you're also not good, all right? Take shelter, and then we're good. Back up here into South Milwaukee, we still have a tornado warning ongoing right now. We've got 15 minutes left on this, guys. 15 minutes in Milwaukee. Stay in your safe spots, and we'll be just fine. Back down here, oh my goodness. Meteorologist Andy Hill absolutely nailed it. So we've got the official warning for Lincoln now. Just like we said, we talked about it. Andy gave the early heads up. Now we've got the official warning. The sirens are just now starting to go off in Lincoln.
Expired. So
but hopefully you guys gave people an early heads up by giving them a call.
So that will leave
Middletown, you guys are under a tornado warning right now. Logan, Mason, and Menard counties. Everybody needs to be taking shelter out here. This is going to be for Lincoln, Middletown, Broadwell, Bakerville, Chestnut, and Skeleton counties in Illinois.
Oh, you can't. So you still have a little bit of ways to go. So you got about now 20, 30, less than 30
Let's go back up here to
I'm
DeKalb County, Illinois. Tornado warning up here for DeKalb and LaSalle counties for the next 44 minutes. Several areas of rotation coming out of Mendota, coming up towards Sandwich right now. Somebody in Sandwich says, how's it looking? Not good. Not good. You're under a tornado warning. Take shelter. You'll be fine as long as you take shelter.
I'm tracking at. So
Callaway County, by the way, down here in Missouri, Cole and Osage counties. You guys are all under a tornado warning now. Again, we've got that secondary area of rotation coming into Jefferson City, Wardsville, Jefferson City. You guys all need to be sheltered right now. And then it's going to go over towards Lynn, Teos, and Chamoy. All right. And then that original area of rotation is coming up towards Fulton. My goodness, man, this is crazy. Fulton, Missouri, this thing is still going on here. We've got an 83% on the tornado ID. That's coming right up into Fulton. Somebody said, I'm in my safe place. Good. That's where you need to be. Fulton, Missouri, literal, very strong tornado signature coming up right into Fulton right now. This could actually be on the ground. We don't have we might have a debris signature. We don't have a very clear debris signature, but we do have a big velocity couplet coming in. So get ready. Take shelter. This tornado warning for Logan, McLean, and Tazewell counties is confirmed. So we do have an official tornado on the ground here coming into the Delavan area, moving towards Bloomington. Also, Peoria, your storm is hitting now. Peoria, your storm is hitting now. We got several areas of rotation coming into the town of Peoria. It's not all rotating, and it's not one tornado that we were worried about. We're worried about a wall of damaging winds with several areas of rotation. So just stay sheltered. The reason I'm not calling out, which gas station the tornado is near is because you can't do that with this kind of storm. Okay, it's just everybody in the polygon needs to be sheltered, every single person. And there's nothing else to say about that. That includes areas east of Peoria, like Eureka. Okay, I do have a camera here watching the storm come in. We'll see what happens as it gets closer. Now let's talk to Andy.
Hey Ryan, I sent out a y'all watch for the Algonquin, Illinois area to Cary, Tower Lake, Lake Zurich, and Wakanda. That area of southwest Lake County, Illinois, southeast McHenry County, Illinois may receive a tornado warning as we've got a rotation there from 2 different radars and a little bit of a jutting forward of that rotation from the backside. So I could see this supporting a tornado warning. I'm not 100% sure it'll get one, but y'all should watch out there. If you're in those areas of the Northwest Evanston, Chicago metro area, definitely watch out in southwestern Lake County, Illinois.
Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. Algonquin, there's no warning here. There's no tornado warning, but we might need one here soon. Somebody says, any sightings? Nope, not today. Not today, not yet. You're not cooked, and no cooking here. Nobody's cooked, but you guys are all under a y'all watch, okay? And what that means is we're trying to give you a little bit of early heads up on what might end up being a tornado warning here. So get ready. It's coming. Okay? And what that means is we're trying to give you a little bit of early heads up. A larger severe thunderstorm warning isn't
Alrighty, I'm just having time chatting, so I'm doing severe weather. So we got 21 more minutes to go. That severe weather, that tornado warning to be expired. There's only 12 tornado warnings are in play, and none are in Oklahoma, which we had that one, but it did not turn out to be a confirmed tornado warning. So the storms are moving out of Barnesville, so that's really good news. So after tonight, if things will calm down, will be a lot colder, a lot chilly tonight. So that's going to be really good news. Have a low break from severe weather for a few days. So that's really good news. So we got these storms are under has severe thunderstorm warning. None are producing a tornado at this moment. So compared to Chicago, Illinois, Chicago did have a tornado warning. They also have a tornado warning up in the north, and we also have that tornado warning observed. Which these tornado warnings, this tornado warning will be expiring in 5 minutes, and then this tornado warning was just issued not too long ago, 35 minutes. We also have a new update for this storm. We have that will expire in 2 hours. So we do have storms that are moving 20 minutes from now. So and then we have this storm is just shifting. That's in Perry, and Stillwater is just shifting north, a little bit northeast. I mean, it's not going to head towards South Tulsa, maybe north Tulsa County, where maybe we're talking about to Collinsville and Oologah or Skytuck, and they're moving to Cleveland. So that's something that we will have to be mindful of. So we can look at that cell right here and see what is doing. This cell looks pretty serious. TVS, I don't know what TVS that magical 6 strongs. Maybe that's for tornado vortex. Maybe that's what it stands for. But the hail looks pretty serious on this one. It's 35 feet. Cell base is 10 feet. So this one's pretty good. Good severe hail, and so let's look at that. What that does. So look. So that is so let's look at this. See if there's any rotation. There is a little bit of a see if there's a little bit of rotation. And we just had this storm that it was just issued not too long ago that would be expiring in 33 minutes. So let's look at that. Go to this radar, see what that's doing. So and play that. See what that would do. So here we go. See, that used to be a considerable, and now it's just weakening. So that is not producing a tornado. So that's really good news. So just something to watch out for. And they just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning at that time. So right now it still looks pretty serious at that time. So okay, you only got 17 minutes before that tornado warning expires, and that considerable severe thunderstorm warning to be expired as of right now. So that's really good news. So in the meantime, okay, we gotta look at this right now. So we just noticed that there was we gotta figure out what's going on with this one. So there was a wild-caught reported tornado. So we have another signature, a vortex that is forming. So we do see some rotations. We do indeed see some rotation that's moving between Dover and Hennessy. So we got another rotation that we have to be mindful about. So keep that in mind, that we have to watch out for that as well. So we have some rotation going on. So there's that rotation going on right here. It's in Jack. So there is a possible funnel cloud that could be forming that is going on right now. So that is in Jack. So that's we're looking at just a few miles from Marshall, and just a few miles from Stillwater at that time. So this is that storm that we looking at, and that will expire in 46 minutes. So right now, so we also have a new severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued. Let's look at the maximum city. So right now, we got a severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for Tulsa County that will go on until 2 o'clock a.m. on Saturday night. So let's listen to the message that will be playing on my weather radar any moment. So let's look at that. Let's look at that. Just because. Okay, so there you go. There's that severe thunderstorm watch that has just been issued. It's not a tornado watch. Just because it's a severe thunderstorm watch, we can still have a tornado like that one before that Tuesday night. So please keep that in mind. That we still have that. We can still have that severe thunderstorm watch that could be produced a tornado at this time. So we can be listening to the call. So right now there is no call. Here we go. Here it is. Here's the message. So we have that a severe thunderstorm watch that we need to be looking after for tonight. So if I'll be taking a little bit of a break, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes. All right, I'm back. So I am looking at some. So I was want to mention about this cell right here that it has a high probability that you could be produce a tornado. So far, there's no tornado warning. So be on a lookout on this, making sure this is something that we have to be mindful of. So I'm going to reprogram this. So let's look at the states. Missouri off. And focus on Oklahoma. So right now, we are now in a severe weather mode for Oklahoma. So that's something we have to be mindful of. But right now, Oklahoma, you are now out of the tornado warning that was allowed to be canceled. So you are safe from the tornado warning. So you're not going to have to worry about that anymore right now. So we also have this severe thunderstorm warning that will expire in 10 minutes. Well, along with this severe thunderstorm. So again, we still have these storms. So we're not over yet. So let's look at. So that's really good news. Oh, sorry about that. So that's really good news that that Kent is no longer in a tornado warning. So that's really good news. So I'm really pleased to hear that or to see that. So that's really good right now. So and right now I'm still looking at this cell right here that is producing a tornado. So I want to go back to look at the velocity. So look at that signature right there. So there's that little bit of that red and green. That looks like that's rotation that's being played right now. So it's just something that we want to keep it. We've been keeping an eye on and looking at this. So good news is there's no sign of that rotation. There was a funnel cloud that was reported in Jax. It's no longer showing at this time. So there's no more of that storm. So that's really good news. Really exciting news to hear. So that's really so thank goodness for that. I want to figure out what that is. Range ring, whatever that means. So we have no severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued just west of Oklahoma City. So we have a little bit of ways to go. In the meantime, let's look at the rest of these storms. So we could have some potential heavy rainfall in the next couple hours in Tulsa or in Green Country. So in the meantime, sorry. Let's look at that as well. So it is now shifting to Green Country. The first one it was supposed to hit is in Tulsa County. So I'm gonna turn up my volume. Okay. All right. So again, I'm wanting to tell you why if whenever you get this message. So I am trying to add on more stuff to the stuff in the future, so we can have more. I can have more stuff to add. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hang on just a second. We have 7 severe thunderstorm warning, and we're also tracking another signature. Let's get to this one. So we have another possible a funnel cloud that is reported. So we're looking at another funnel cloud that is reported by near south between Elk City and east of Merritt. So we have another possible tornadic being developed. They also have a wind advisory as well and a tornado watch. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Even though this is not a tornado watch, this is a severe thunderstorm watch. We can still have tornadoes like this one right here. This is like the Tuesday night that we had this before. So just keep that in mind. And then we also have this severe thunderstorm warning that's going on for the next 33 minutes from now. So let's go back and look at this one. So right now, we have storms and get ready to move Osage County again. So we gotta look at this cell right here to see what the impact is doing at that time. So let's look at that. So look, it's just showing hail is the main threat at this time. So that's nothing really exciting or going on at this point. So I mean, again, we're now tracking again on this another cell that I am looking at. So we have another tornado that is being spotted on a phone call by Gleno. So if you're looking at Gleno, you need to be eager checking. Make sure you be tornado prepared because you have a funnel cloud that is possibly forming. So let's look at the velocity. So okay, so there's that rotation right there, the red and green. So that we're looking at, that is looking at like a tornado at this time. So we also have this one right here that's looking like like a tornado as well. So we have 2 tornado warnings. So this is the thing I was telling you about. So even though this is now that there's no longer now the tornado watch is over, and now we're just now under a severe thunderstorm watch. Doesn't mean we're safe from having a tornado at this point. So keep that in mind. We could still have a tornado right now. So like this one right here, we got 2 possible cells that is forming. So like right here, there's that strong of that rotation that is right now. So right now it's been it has been dropped at this time. So we still have this one going on right now. So we still have some cells that we just need to be more mindful of. So like this one right here, I'm not really seeing anything at this point. So there is, when I go to here, there's that cell so that cell is no longer producing right now. So this one I'm a little bit concerned about. So compared to this one, let's look at the modulars or no. So we still have some storms that are moving, and then when we go to radar, there's the max radar at this time. So we got a little bit more to go on that. So so we still have a lot to do. So again, I'm not getting any lightning. I'm surprised I haven't got any lightning that has been forming at this time. So again, I'm gonna pull out my image and measure. So there's my house in that neighborhood. I have to. So I'll measure it again. Delete that. So there's that. There's my house. So I should be getting lightning. So if there's any lightning forming, so I have to be aware. So look, so I should be getting lightning. There are no lightnings counts in that area. So those represent lightnings. How many lightnings have been falling at this time? So just have to just being open mind. So right now there are no tornado warnings in Oklahoma yet. So we're now under a severe thunderstorm watch. Now will be expiring in 5 hours. So the good news is the intensity scores is now starting to calm down more. Even though we still have some tornado warnings across the nation. So we still have 9 more tornadoes to go. About one, two, three, four, five tornadoes are getting ready to be expire. So, and then we only have 15 severe thunderstorm warnings has been issued. So we have another special weather statement that we're want to keep a close eye on. So let's jump into that and see what that's about. So let's go ahead and look at that. So let's talk about what is going on with that weather statement. So let's figure out what's going on with that. Okay, thought there was more. So hell damn it. Okay, gusty winds could knock tree limbs down. So nothing particular. Alright, we have another severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued. So, until 9:45 p.m. So we got another severe thunderstorm warning that is going on right now. And it's for the following areas: Lansing, Christian, Kyle, Marshall, Pleasant Valley, Oklahoma, Midway, Oklahoma as well. So. Alright, we got another severe thunderstorm warning. Alright, we're looking at this tracker again. So we have another possible tornado that is forming again. So we got a possible tornado that's showing up in Marshall. Let's look at that as well. Let's see where that. So there's a little bit of that rotation. I'm gonna play with that right now and see what's going on. So look, there's a little bit of a rotation that's going on right now. So like I said, even though, just because when that tornado watch is over, doesn't mean we're safe from having a tornado. So there's still a possibility. See, like right there, there's a low chance because that could happen at 5 for 20%, like it happened Tuesday night. So please keep that in mind. So a lot of these will be affect a lot of people that will be impacted. Where Buccaneers included, I'm included in this. And then you got all these a lot of educations, truckload education, energy, processing plants, and then state capitals is included, courthouses, and law mining that are included. So it's just something that we need to be open in mind. And the main threat is just wind and hail, and combination severe wind is very high as well. So it's just something that we have to be open minded. So I'm gonna look at some things for you a little bit, and I'll take a little bit of a pause. I want to look at this one. So okay, so let me show you this. So this is the sale. This is an interesting vote track. So let me look at this one. So this is the tornadic signature. We're looking at this possible of a tornadic that is going on right now. So look at that. I thought I was gonna go take a break, but this is that tornadic that is moving right now. So let's look at this right now. So this is very very serious. So this is a tornadic Voltrek signature. This one is going up to 94 miles per hour. This could be a funnel cloud that could be produce a tornado right there. So let's look at the rotations. What is being played? So let's go ahead and look at that. So far, it is really weakening. It's a very weak sail. So this is like, maybe this is it. Maybe it's already moved over here, because there's a little bit of a rotation that is going on right now at that time. So let's look at so there's another rotation that's going on. So I'm looking at this rotation. So look at this possible a funnel cloud that is in south of Pawnee, that could be a possible of a tornado that could be producing, that could be heading to Tulsa, North Tulsa, maybe potentially. So we just have to keep an open mind of that. It could happen right now. So let me go back and look at this radar. Look at the velocities on this one. So we also have another one. And where's that another one? I just saw that another cell that could be possibly produce of a tornado. So maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. So like this one right here by Marshall. Okay, I think I did already talked about that. Yeah, I did. So we do have another severe thunderstorm warning that has been just been issued, and we also have this one is going to be expiring in 4 minutes. at this time. And so these are moving, shifting over here. So I am really, for what I concern, my four concerns is, let me go check out this one right here. So look at this. Okay, so look at this funnel cloud that is possibly in Marnik. So this is what I'm really am concerned about. So that's a 42% chance of that could be produced a tornado. So there's that signature right there that is showing rotations at that time. So let me play that and see what the image is doing. So okay, so there's that good rotation right there. That is could be a possible of a tornado that could be producing any moment. So that's something to be mindful of, because there's that funnel cloud right there. So that could be that funnel cloud that is in near Marnik. If that still goes on, that may be entering, because it will be considered entering Grand Country right now. So if that is a tornado warning, that might be issued for this area right here. Maybe Merrick and Harriet and Jenny be included. We just don't know. And maybe Cleveland and Sand Creek and Westport. It will lead to the Keystone Lake and to Zinc Ranch that could possibly produce a tornado that could happen any moment. So keep that in mind, that we might have a tornado could be heading our way at that time. So something to think about, that this could possibly happen at that time. So also so right now, so also in the meantime, let's check out this right here. That might be a rotation right there. So yeah, this is a severe thunderstorm warning that is going on right now. It's for Noble County and Logan County, Payne County, and Garfield County, and something to look after, and because these are pretty intensifying storms that is firing it up as well. So that's something to think about. So we have a severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for Tulsa County. So let's listen to the call, and because this is in my county, so we had to here we are.
Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Osage County in northeastern Oklahoma, Northern Creek County in northeastern Oklahoma, Pawnee County in northeastern Oklahoma, west central Tulsa County in northeastern Oklahoma, and to 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Merrimack, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations in or near the path include Tulsa, Sand Springs, Pawnee, Skiatook, Hominy, Cleveland, Manford, Oilton, Jennings, Westport, Osage, Hallett, Blackburn, Turleton, Merrimack, Studi, Keystone State Park, Walnut Creek State Park, Silver City. This includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 217 and 219. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
So we are now under a severe thunderstorm warning for west of Tulsa County. So that it includes Sand Springs and Pawhuska. No, not Pawhuska. Cleveland, Blackburn, Studi, Hedda, Jennings, Lawrence, and Sand Springs in North Tulsa as well. So get into your interior, take shelter, because we could have hail damage and strong winds as well. So we also are tracking this tornado that is producing it. It's a funnel cloud right now. Now it shows 58% confidence at this time. So keep that in mind that we have a possible a tornado. So let me go play the what the velocity. So there's that rotation that is showing right there for near Merrick, and get ready to head towards Harriet and Osage and Cleveland potentially as right there. So so just keep that in mind and watch for that. Watch for this warning that we need to look after for. So far there's that cell right there. It's just a strong wind, not anything that's tornadic. Maybe this one right here. So we also have this. So this severe thunderstorm warning will be expiring in 13 minutes. And so right now I'm just really concerned about this cell right there that could be possibly produce a tornado at any moment right now. So hopefully it won't go on. Hopefully it will pass us before 10 o'clock, which it will expire. So we have this severe thunderstorm warning that is issue that will be expiring in 30 minutes from now. So also we have these storms that will be expiring in 30 minutes as well. So let me go back and look at this radar image that's going on right now. So right now it is shifting, this cell's shifting northeast, so it's heading to Cleveland. Sky took Uliga right now. So unfortunately they have more, Illinois is having some insignificant, very bad tornadoes. So I'm hoping everybody is really okay. A lot of people are affected these tornadoes as well. So please, I hope everybody's okay. So I have a good coworker of mine that I used to work with that maybe in Illinois. I just might have to check on him, to see what's going on with that. So he is in Clinton, in Indiana. So he is maybe considered under a tornado watch. So that's where he's at. So he's okay, which that's good. He won't be getting it, I don't think. So that's really good news. So I'm gonna go back and look at these storms. So to see what is going on with that. So in the meantime, let's just see what it's doing at that time. But right now, this could be a problem because this has that possibility that could be producing a tornado that could be happening any moment at this time. So hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it will pass us. So I don't know if that's going to really happen.
Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Decatur as well in Illinois.
And an eye out for that as well. So something to think about at that time. So hopefully it won't be as. Hopefully it will pass us. So we also have a new severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued for this the following county. It is Noble County and Logan County, Payne County, and Garfield County has another severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued, and for the following areas, it'll be Stillwater, Perry, Morrison, Glansboro, McMahon, and Drace of Oklahoma. So 68,000 people will be affected, and 31,000 homes will be affected at that time. So getting to the when storms are going to start approaching. So we'll start approaching at 10 o'clock is the earliest, and it will last until 2 o'clock a.m. And we will not have any more severe weather, maybe possibly Thursday or Friday, until Thursday, maybe Friday, or none at all. So that's really good news. We're going to have a big break of having severe weather after this. So we only got a few hours left on that, on the severe weather update. So hopefully we won't be on here so long once all this is passed. So we have another severe thunderstorm warning that's just issued for 33 minutes. So after tonight, there will be no more severe weather for a long time. So hopefully it won't be will be good. So it's just showing some of that rotation. Yeah, we're in a low risk of having tornado. Winds and hail are the main threat. I'm gonna take a pause for a moment, and now I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. All right, well. Yeah, just about 30 more minutes. So I'll be right back. after, I'm gonna get off, and I will keep you all advised and see what's happening. If anything really happens, I will go back on the air.